What up, though? I'm Fats.
I'm Tree.
Welcome back to another edition of Fats and
Tree.
Today, what we're going to talk about is save money when you bring these things with you.
Stick around towards the end, and we do have a bonus tip.
And the first thing you want to bring with you is your luggage scale. And there's a reason why luggage scale was number one.
Luggage scale is number one because that's very important when you're traveling. You want to make sure that you are weighing your luggage before. Now, if you're driving, you don't have to worry about it. But if you are flying, you want to make sure your luggage stays in the weight capacity. So by bringing your luggage scale, it'll help you with that.
So make sure you bring that luggage scale, because sometimes the ships want to weigh your stuff before you come on, because it's a 50 pounds on the ship. Next, we're going to talk about something I really like, snacks. Make sure you bring your snacks, because the snacks are very expensive on the cruise ship. That's why we're saving money. Bring your snacks.
Yeah, if you go to Cherry on the Top on Carnival, you're going to pay by a pound, and that can get quite expensive. Me, I go to the Dollar Tree, and I get the movie boxes, maybe about 5 or 10, depending on how long I'm going to be there. Just one for each day. I don't always eat them. I always bring most of it back, but in the event I get a sweet tooth, I'll have it.
Next, we're going to talk about is bring an extra bag. And the reason why we say bring an extra bag, sometimes what we normally do, that way if you bring an extra bag and you buy liquor and stuff, once you fumble it around through your bag so it won't break, you had an extra bag for the extra stuff that you're going to take out of your other luggage, and that's what you'll be carrying.
And the extra bag come in handy too, your souvenirs and things like that. So if you have an extra bag, you can also use your extra bag on the ports. That can be your port bag.
Mm-hmm.
So again, make sure you pack your extra bag.
Talk about is make sure you bring a water bottle, a reusable bottle, because water costs money on the cruise. So you want to, if you're not going to order water to the room, you want to bring a reusable bottle, because they do have stations where you can refill your bottle with fresh water.
And you can put not just water in there. You can put anything pretty much you want. You get soda and you don't want to carry the can, you can put it right into that bottle. You can put your alcohol in there that you just bought. So you can reuse that for a lot of different things. So it's good to pack one because you're going to need it. And it's good to have. Next we're going to talk about is packing toiletries. That's a big thing that people say, I pack this, I pack that. I pack the long ones, I pack the small ones. The smaller it is, the less it weighs.
The less it weighs.
So again, if you want to pack a big body wash, that's fine. But just remember, if you're flying, you have to be weighed in. So we have stopped and went to the smaller bottles of everything. Mouthwash, toothpaste, body wash. And that way, we don't have to worry about it weighing. It's going to weigh, but not as much as a taller one. Mm-hmm. So bring your toiletries. That way you can save money. Now, if you do not bring them and you figure, I don't want to go through the weight of this bag, then guess what? You can always buy them. But why buy them when you can save the money?
And you can save the money. Next up is sunscreen.
Yes.
Make sure you buy your sunscreen at home, because a lot of times that sunscreen, for the price you would pay at home, is going to be almost 3 times that amount on the cruise ship, because they know you need it. So that's why the price is so high. So make sure you bring that sunscreen from home.
And that can save you money. Bringing it in, it can save you money. Next, we're going to talk about this, the SD card. That you want to make sure you have extras, plenty of it, because you want to catch all the footage on that cruise. And the best way to catch it is have multiple SIM cards. Bring them from home. That's a couple of his. He only had like 1 or 2. he ran out of memory. Went up to the Pixel unit where the pictures are, and I think it was
too expensive.
Very expensive for less memory. So again, just to save money, bring yours from home.
Next we're going to talk about is the first aid kit.
Yes.
You know what a first aid kit consists of. It has Band-Aids, gauze, maybe tape, some type of alcohol or peroxide, little packages. You bring you a nice little small one. You can get it from the dollar store. Just make sure you bring that with you. And another thing that you need to bring is to make sure that you bring like cough drops, maybe a small bottle of cough syrup, because you got to remember you're going in and out the water. The weather's changing on the ship. People are getting sick. So make sure you bring that, because that also is very expensive.
Next, we're going to talk about motion sickness medicine. Not saying that you need it. Not everybody need it, but it's good to have it on hand. Why? That way, in the event you do get sick, you'll have it. If you wait to buy it on the ship and say, oh, I'm not going to get sick, I'm not going to need it, guess what's going to happen?
You're going to need it.
You're going to have to pay for it. It's not free. So you're going to have to go to the fun shop, or you're going to have to go to the nurse, or maybe the guest services. So again, to save money, bring it from home.
Next is going to be water case.
Yes.
Why do you need a water case? Is that some type of purse or bag or something? You need a water case so you can put your phone in, your credit card, your ID, to keep this stuff from getting wet. Because one thing we know that Carnival don't provide is rice. Trying to dry that phone out.
And you want to make sure that everything stays safe.
Mm-hmm.
Everything stays safe and it's not wet.
Yep.
So bring it from home.
Because you know how crazy we is about our phones.
Yes. Next we're going to talk about is your equipment for excursion. If you're going to take a ATV or any of that type of dune buggies, you want to have your goggles, you want to have your head wrap, and you also want to have your bandana. Those are the three essentials you need when you're going to take the ATVs, the dune buggies, because they travel you in mud. They travel you in the woods. They travel you all over that resort. So again, in order for you to keep your eyes safe, your head, and your mouth, you want to bring these essentials with you. They will have it on your island if you take that excursion, but you're going to have to pay for it. And it's going to probably be more than what
you would normally pay.
So again, bring those items with you so you can save money.
Next we're going to talk about is the selfie stick.
Yes.
You know you like to take those pictures. Sometimes you're not tall enough to see over everybody. You got that selfie stick, you can put it right up there and look. You can see everything you need to see.
And then if you're a content creator, you want to have your selfie stick so you can get everything. Especially if you got a 360 camera, you want to get the whole entire room. So you got it on your selfie stick and you can just wave it around the room. You got everything. So again, don't forget your selfie stick. You can save money. Next is the power bank. You want to keep your phone. Once you start recording and your phone start going dead, you want to make sure you have one to keep your phone charged. Ain't nothing like trying to do a recording and your phone stops and cuts off and you be like, oh man. So bring your power bank with you so that your phone will stay charged and you won't miss a moment, because that will help you with all your content.
It sure will, because you wouldn't want to have to go to a fun shop or somewhere and try to buy one, because
it's going to be expensive.
It's going to be expensive. The next one we're going to talk about is something that's very important when you get on those beaches. It's the water shoes.
Yes.
Now, some beaches have that good sand where it feels real good, barefoot walking through. But some of those beaches has those rocks where it feel like you're being stuck by something.
Yes.
Or you're walking on glass.
When you drop on a rock, pointy rocks, smooth rocks, whatever. So again, make sure your feet is covered and have water shoes.
Mm-hmm. And they're not that expensive until you get on the cruise.
Now, we have been on excursions and we didn't have them. And we went to the stores. You're talking a lot of money when you can just buy them from home and bring them with you. Mm-hmm. You're talking, and then that way, every time you go on a cruise, just make sure you pack them. Because you're going to need them. I'm telling you, you're going to need them. The bonus tip of today is...
Take a guess.
Download the Carnival Hub app.
You got to download the Carnival Hub app. Because if you don't download the Carnival Hub app, you're not going to know anything that's going on.
No.
Even though, like they said, they're back now starting to put the itinerary in the room. Who wants to walk around keep pulling out a sheet of paper? You can just hit on your phone because you're going to be looking on it all the time anyway. Mm-hmm. Hit on your phone, boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, they just text us, y'all, it's time to go eat. Your piece of paper ain't going to do that.
No. And it's a useful tool. That's why we tell you all the time to download it. You will not regret that download. I'm telling you. It helps you, keep you on point, let you know what's going on, when it's going on. Just hit that little heart in the corner of each activity and it will bring your phone. Bing, bing. Bingo starting in 10 minutes. Deal or no deal is starting in 5 minutes, and they will keep you abreast of what's going on. Nightclub opening up at 11:30 tonight, so it keeps you abreast of what's going on. So again, please don't forget to download that Carnival Hub app. The items that we talked about today is in the Amazon store below. Check out these items. Look at them. Make sure you have a checklist of the things that you want to bring with you. Because these items are essential and these are ways to save money. So if you go through the Amazon app and just do an inventory of all the things that you do have and then the things that you don't have, purchase them down below. That way you can save money before your next cruise. If you like this video,
give us a
thumbs up. Let us know.
Yeah,
subscribe.
Share us out. Leave a message or comment. We'll get back with you.
Thank you.
We can talk about you on the live.
Thank you.
And what we're going to do now is peace, love and cruising.